Hello everybody, I'm Carl Simpson, and we have some very special news right after the break.
I can't believe I bought this earwax candle. It's so amazing because it's made out of earwax.
I'd like to buy this one-of-a-kind candle.
Come buy your own earwax candle at your local dollar store or go to www.buyearwaxnow.com.
It is 2-0 Gary Hobbin in a 3-point game. Hobbin is hoping to score his third basket. Play ball. Hobbin scores!
In your face, Zinkoff! In your face!
Hey Hobbin, come here!
Well, Zinkoff isn't the brightest person on earth. He lost me the race and I gave him the biggest start he could have had. I mean, seriously, he lost big time with a quarter-mile start. Also, Zinkoff went looking for that Claudia girl who got lost. Guess what? He got lost trying to find her. He was found by a snowplow 2 miles away from his house. What a weirdo. The first day of middle school, he actually played football with us. The weird thing was he was the last person picked and he still didn't care.
That is weird. Okay, thank you. All right, Hobbin. Why did you kick Zinkoff off the team, even if the teachers assigned it?
He's a loser, and I didn't want to lose this time. That was so embarrassing. I mean, he lost with a big start. I mean, seriously.
Okay, and number 2, why did you start calling Zinkoff a loser if all he did was lose you the race?
He lost me the race. I gave him the biggest start, and all he did was clumsy around and walk and chalk and be all clumsy and stupid.
Okay, and number 3, did you really mean to kick Zinkoff off the yellow team in 5th grade?
Yes, I really meant to kick loser off the team because last year he lost the final race for our team, and that got everyone mad. We didn't want him screwing it up again, so we did what we had to do, kicked him off the team.
Thank you. So, I'm here with Zinkoff from Jerry Spinelli's Loser. So, yeah, would you like to tell us about the book Zinkoff?
Well, I'm here because I love talking about the book I'm in with Andrew, Polly, Claudia, the old woman, Hector Binns, Gary Hobbin, and a lot more. I thought Claudia was lost, and when I went to find her, I got myself lost. The lights and sirens weren't for her, they were for me. When Claudia was found, the word spread around that someone else was lost, so the whole neighborhood set up searching for me. Luckily, the snowplow found me lying on the ground asleep in the middle of an alley at midnight.
Okay, so I have a couple questions for you. What motives were there for you to face the furnace monster?
Well, there was a lot of motives for facing the furnace monster, but the main one was, I was bored and had nothing to do. I had just had my surgery for my upside-down valve in my stomach, and I was missing out on school and all the tests. So I decided to give myself a test. Every day I would go down to one more step to the cellar. When I got to the bottom, my feet touched the cold, hard ground. I chickened out and ran upstairs and slammed the door. I kept doing that every day. I could not go to school.
Okay, my other one, you have to come up with the answer. How would you improve the way that classmates treated you after the 4th grade field day?
I would improve my classmates by making them understand things. My classmates need to realize that I want to participate in everything and I try my hardest in everything. For example, I tried all 8 instruments in 5th grade, but I only played the flute. I'm not as good at some things as I am others. An example of that is that I try very hard at the 4th grade field day, but I failed. On the other hand, I am very good at Monopoly and can beat anyone in my family.
All right. So our third and last question is, why would you disobey your parents and leave to find Claudia when they told you not to stay out late?
Look, I didn't have the intention to disobey my parents. Claudia is a nice little girl and I like her. I remember when she was younger because I have known her for a while. Everyone in the neighborhood was looking for her, so I felt that I had to do my share in it. I knew that if I found her, I would be a hero and would never be called a loser again. Turns out, I am not a late guy. I am not a late night guy because I fell asleep in the alleyway in the middle of the night.
All right. Thank you. And then, so I think Gary would like to say something next. So, thank you.
So the summary of this book, Loser, is based on Zinkoff, the loser, and it starts out as Zinkoff going into 1st grade, running off, and getting bullied because of his giraffe hat. Just don't mind me. In 2nd and 3rd grade, one of his best years, that's when he got his upside down pipe upside up then, and had to stay home from school and tried to figure out the furnace monster. In 4th and 5th grade, he had his graduation and loved it, and his his teacher made him put him in the front of the classroom because not always first, obviously. At the end of the book, he goes looking for a girl named Claudia who got lost. And then he got himself lost. Soon, he was made fun of at school because he went to look for her, and he got lost and found by a snowplow around midnight. And that's basically all he is. That's basically the book. 6th grade marching band. And he also did 6th grade marching band. That's the book.
Yes. Yes, him.
Yes. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope after you've seen this, you realize that kids like me are different, so accept us for who we are, because we're not going anywhere. Thanks again.